Hey there, rock stars. Sarah Robbins here, author of the best-selling book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business, and creator of the CD series, the Rockstar Recruiting School, and my new one for leader, the Master Class Edition. Welcome to the Story Series. As network marketing professionals, we are paid storytellers. That's why all month long, I've been teaching you how to tell your story in a packaged and powerful way. Week 1, we talked about how to tell your product or service story. Week 2, we talked a little bit about how to tell your business story. So, creating your success story. Last week, we talked about how to tell your company story. So how to present it in a powerful, packaged way. And all of those you can find over on the blog at sarahrobbins.com. This week, we are going to be talking about how to share your story via social media. It's kind of what I'm known for. I'm a top recruiter in my company, and I use social media as a primary way of starting the conversation with others. And did you hear what I said? Starting the conversation. You have to continue the conversation offline to tell more, to answer questions, to handle objections. Nothing ever takes away the personal connection and the need for the relationship that we have within the network marketing business model. So I always say social media is a way, it's not the only way to tell our story. So social media is super fun. First and foremost, when a new distributor joins my team, I have them start launching on social media. I mean, we talk about creating your list, scheduling, an actual live launch event, but I also encourage them to launch their business online on all of their social networks. I tell them, the day your starter kit arrives, take a picture of you with it. I mean, with the products open, if you've got kids, hold them up. A really intriguing picture that when it shows up in people's newsfeed, it's going to catch their eye. They're going to want to look at it and say, what is all this about? And I tell them, post it with a fun little tagline like, Mommy's got a brand new business, check it out. Maybe a link or, something a little bit more text there. But I teach my team members, this is great because you're going to notice that people will start to click like or comment. And the moment they do, they're showing their support. So you can reach out and say, hey, I saw your comment or I saw your virtual thumbs up and I just wanted to say thanks. In fact, I've been meaning to reach out to you about this. So it's a great excuse for them to reach out and get in touch with people when they're starting. Now, you can also tell your product story via social media as well. This can be through testimonials. Solicit the testimonials of your customers and post them online, maybe even with a picture of them, and tag them. So it doesn't just show up on your wall, it shows up on their wall too, so their audience is going to find it. So when they, ask them, their friend, when the audience asks their friend, hey, tell me more, they can say, oh yeah, let me introduce you to my friend Sarah. So you've got that connection there. You can also do that with before and after pictures. Ask everybody who tries your product, if you actually have a physical product, to do before and after pictures. And again, post them, but also tag the person who the picture is of. So again, it shows up on your newsfeed, but also on theirs as well. So another way that you can tell your product story is through any press that you've received on the product, any major magazines, blogs, etc. It's a great opportunity to be sharing that every time that it comes out too, and encourage your team. Copy, paste, repost, do as I do, follow my lead. Now, from a business perspective, how do we do this without saying, join my product or join my team, buy my product? Again, it's all through the art of storytelling. So our company has a blog of success stories, and it's really cool because we can pull from that and post from there. But you can also kind of create your own archives too, where you're sharing success stories, not just of the people at the very top, but what about the people who right away were able to, in part-time hours, make their mortgage payment or their car payment, etc. It's not about sharing money stories, meaning how much they're making, but it's more talking about the lifestyle and the impact that their business in part-time hours is making. So yes, you can share when there's promotions. Yes, you can share when people earn the company trips or the car, because that's kind of fun as well. You can share those top-level achievements, but don't forget about telling the everyday stories that would also tug at people's heart. It is all about telling stories. Now be sharing your story too, of when you're at company events or you're at your convention. Be sharing experiences as well, because a lot of times when people look in and they say, you know what, she looks always like she's having a bunch of fun, they're going to eventually reach out and say, all right, what gives? Tell me more. Now guys, if you haven't already, take my social media courses. They're totally free. I'm going to post them underneath the video on today's blog over at sarahrobbins.com. Social media part 1 is how to use Facebook to generate tons of leads if you're consistent with it. Social media part 2 is how to use all the other social networks in telling your story and generating leads. So it helps you to rock your recruiting and ultimately rock your network marketing business. So we'll see you over on the blog at sarahrobbins.com. Don't forget to pick up that free training and share it with your rock stars. Rock on, rock stars.